channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. Y'all come on in here and get this message. We're going to go ahead and do a Libra reading. All right, Libra, happy birthday, Libra. Can I have Libra to the stage, please? Yes, yes, and yes. Come on in here. We're going to do a birthday read for Libra. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra, energy, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Thank you, Most High. Clear and accurate messages. Oh, love of a lifetime. The Lovers and the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment for you and a lover, possibly, Libra. All right. After you've closed some doors, rejected some offers, moved on, selected and chose you. Okay, now you got them wanting to come back. Baby, come back. Okay. Oh, Libra. Don't do them like that, Libra. Do not do them like that. But I do see that you left them out in the cold. Okay. Let's get a couple more shuffles. You guys have a new offer coming in. Okay. Wow, somebody's been trying to take this offer from you, Libra. They can't have it. Tell them they can't have it, Libra. Tell them hands off. This connection, this partnership. I'm hearing it's been divinely orchestrated. Okay. All right. All right. You have defeated some demons. I also see that, Libra. Wow. You're headed towards the Ten of Pentacles. Are you already in the money? Because I'm hearing we're in the money. We're in the money. Come on, Libra. Happy birthday. Showing out already. All right, Libra. Don't hurt them too bad. Let's see what you got going on. And excuse me if I keep looking this way, but I'm looking outside. Biscuit is outside. She begged me because she go outside before I started the reading. So I have to watch her. I got the window open. And she's just sitting out there letting the wind blow through her fur. For those of you guys that don't know, Biscuit is my fur baby. She's my cat. All right, what is this? Justice. Libra, you came to the stage, honey. They called. They rang, Libra. You rang. Here's Libra. Libra showing up off top. Libra, you ain't letting them play with you, huh? You like, talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all, right? I know that's right, Libra. Y'all got some people on red. Okay. Y'all, let me just tell you, it's my intention that this reading serve your highest and greatest good, as well as the highest and greatest good of all of those connected and watching. Most importantly, it is my intention that this reading serve the highest and greatest good of the Most High God. Okay. I got to give my honor and respect where it is due. Okay. If you haven't already, Libra, giving the things that I see unfolding in your birthday season, make sure you guys are tuning into that attitude of gratitude, giving thanks and honor where it's due. Okay, paying your dues, respect, whatever you need to do. I do see an energy here. If there's a passed on loved one, you could be visiting a gravesite. Okay, I see that too. Paying your respects and honor in that way. All right, but to each his own. If it doesn't resonate, leave it here for somebody else. Okay. But Libra, yeah, Libra is like, is it fair? Is it just? What are you hiding? Okay, because if you're hiding something, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. You can go the other way. Okay, you can leapfrog the other way. It's gotta be balanced. It's gotta be just. It's gotta be fair. That's how you come in, Libra. That's how you showing up in your season. Like, what? Either you're gonna be open and honest, or you're not. Either you're going to tell me the truth or you can move on. Okay. Or you can keep your truth and you can to the left. Okay. Libra is like, Libra, no. Libra, you know your worth and you are fully representing. Okay. You could be the old school or the new school. You represent your own school at this point. You in your own lane, Libra. It's like you represent that in between. You know what I'm saying? You could be in that age, like you're not old school, but you're not new school either. Okay. All right. Something about that is significant. Wow, Libra. Wow. I feel like whatever morals and standards you standing on, you standing 10 toes down in them. Okay. You 10 toes down in them, baby. I see you very grounded, Libra. What have you been doing? Have you been outdoors, or what are you doing? You spending more time in nature? I see that. I see that. It looks good on you. Okay? It looks really good on you. All right? Yeah. Yeah. You're receiving some type of protection from Mother Gaia as well, Libra. I could just read your justice card and leave it right there. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, this offer though, but we're gonna talk about it. Okay. Something got you choked up, or something has somebody choked up, Libra. All right. Yeah. You're super grounded. You're rooted even. Okay, I'm picking up that song by Sierra. Baby, I'm rooted. Yeah, I'm rooted. Okay, y'all, any songs I call out throughout the duration of this read, be sure to look up and check out the video, because I guarantee you there will be a message there for you. Okay. Okay, Libra, give it to me, Spirit. What else for Libra? Libra, I mean, you like a one-man show. It's nothing. What's understood don't have to be explained. It's like what they want you to say. What more do you want? I don't know. Libra. What more do you want? Okay, the offer. All right, y'all, like, tell me about the offer. Okay, Spirit, can we have the energy of this offer coming towards Libra? Oh, it's going to cause a tower. It could be coming from a Scorpio. Okay. All right. Yeah, it seems small, but it has big bite. Okay. I'm hearing big bank. Big bank. Big bank. This is going to throw two people off. Like, it's going to throw them completely off. Excuse me, spiritual belch, Libra confirmation. But it's going to throw two people completely off. Okay, the strength card is here. I feel like because they denied your strength or your ability, or this tower is just a very powerful, strong, I'm hearing potent tower. Okay, something along those lines. All right. And you got options here. You get to choose. You get to choose. It's like you decide. You decide. Or you're making some people choose a side. Pick a side. Ooh, Libra, you telling them pick a side? We did pick that up in the pre-little shuffle. Okay, Libra telling them pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. Okay? Wow. Wow. Well, on your side, there's a side where you have completely tamed a beast. You completely tamed a lion. So it's like, to come into your energy, they have to come correct. It's giving that type of an energy. They have to come correct. Okay? They can't be straddling the fence if they want the 10 of Cups with you, Libra. Okay? The 10 of Cups is on the table here. That's what's up for discussion. The 10 of Cups, which I feel like is you, Libra. You're the 10 of Cups. You're the abundance. All right? But you've had a lot of people in your life, in your past, that you've come across that have come across you. I'm here, encountered you, and they weren't ready to pick a side. They wanted to juggle Libra. Okay? They were intimidated by Libra. All right? They wanted to try to dominate or control Libra. Oh, that was the wrong decision. So some people have made some wrong decisions as it relates to you. Okay? I feel like this top row, we're just going to be talking about, you know, the situation. Okay? That's the situation. Your energy is saying pick a side. Your energy is saying you can't straddle the fence anymore. Your energy is saying, if I've overcome this and I've overcome that, then what's wrong with you? I got 10 fingers and 10 toes, just like 10 fingers and 10 toes, just like you do. Okay? I got the same amount of hours in a day as you do. So what's the problem? You done, mommy? Huh? Yeah? Had to make sure she ain't bringing no lizards and no frogs and no, you know what I'm saying? Because she'll bring them up in here. And then she'll kill them and then put them by my bed. Like, you see what I killed for you, mommy? So I had to make sure. Let me go close my door right quick. I'll be right back, Libra. That's, Okay, Libra. Let's do this. Oh, let's finish this. My bad, Libra. But sit down and hit the table. Okay, so yeah, that's given the like the situation. Okay, that's happening here. So yeah, you're telling people like if I can do this, it's like you're not taking any excuses. You set a standard or you set a tone, and it's like if I can overcome this, if I can face this demon, if I can tame this within myself, if I can take accountability for this, then what? You know what I'm saying? You're standing at the 10 of cups. You got some people that want to be standing next to you, Libra, but I feel like they still got some demons they need to face, or they still got some, you know what I mean, beasts they need to tame. It's some things they need to work on, and I feel like you are calling for the work to be done. You're like, okay, either you're going to do this work and stand with me, or I can go on my merry way by myself with the 10 of cups and be just as happy by myself, or you know what I'm saying, or enjoy the 10 of cups with who's meant to, you know what I'm saying, because not everybody is meant to sit at your table, Libra. All right, Libra, you could be saying, I am the table. I'm the chairs, I'm the table, I'm what's being served. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be being served. Okay. But the Two of Pentacles is somebody that's not sure. They're uncertain. One minute they're this way and it's all good, and then the next minute they Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, okay? Or Dr. Jackie and Mrs. Hyde, okay? A horse could be significant. You could own a horse, okay? But whatever you're putting up, or whatever standard or boundary you have up, or whatever decision you're forcing, it's like you're pulling someone's card. You're like, okay, it's like you're pulling their card. You're like, what are we doing, or what is this? I see you getting answers. I see you gaining clarity, and it's like if they don't come with that, I don't see you dealing with them. Yeah, look, that card at the bottom of the deck, big Scorpio energy. You might have a Scorpio moon, Libra, or some type of prominent Scorpio placement in your birth chart. But basically, yeah. But there's a lot of people that didn't choose a side. For some, Libra, you've already went on to the 10 of cups. You're like, okay, thank you. I've arrived. I'm here. That's how Libras, I'm here. It is like, there's some people wanting to get in, but they juggled you. They couldn't make a decision. They wanted to play silly games. Nobody has time for that. They weren't ready to mature or elevate or grow or evolve. So instead, they stood back and they watched you do those things, and now they're in shock that you've done it. And they're like, wait, Libra's where? Libra crossed the finish line? Wait a minute. Okay, so that's the current situation, Libra. That's what we're facing as we enter into your season. So let's talk about the subject. What's the subject? That's the situation. Let's talk about the subject, and then we'll wrap it up with the outcome. Okay, the subject is the King of Wands. The King of Wands. Speak to me, Spirit. So the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. God is highlighting something about someone you rejected here. Ooh, and the karma that they're receiving. Ooh, you're going to see somebody's karma, Libra, in this season. Oh, wow. You definitely... This is somebody that wanted you to repeat a cycle with them after you ended things with them. You rejected them. They're going to be exposed. I feel like they're going to be... Why are they going to be exposed? The subject, the King of Wands. Somebody wanted your approval. The Lovers. This could be an ex, Libra. Or this could be a current partner. Somebody wanted your approval. They wanted your acceptance. Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. They wanted your approval and your support on something, or somebody will be wanting your approval or support. You could see this as something that's going to take too much time. So you could discern that energy, whatever that right there is, okay? You could say, nah, buddy, I'm too far ahead, or I've made too much progress on this, or yeah. But the sun is out. You're like, I'm already in the sun. I've already crossed the finish line. Libra, for some of you, you've already done something. You've already crossed the finish line. The Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So it's given a vibe where like you have this lover. It's like something with a lover, or maybe it's not a lover. It could just be a divine masculine. I feel like that divine masculine is you. There's some type of joy or bliss or happiness that is about to like come through. Okay, there's going to be a huge tower moment for you as well, Libra. But it's a good tower. This is like good news arriving. This is some type of celebration between you and a lover, or you and a Gemini. Somebody is looking at you. Oh my God, there's a fly in here. Somebody is looking at you shine. It's like they're looking at you, you're glowing, and they are, I don't know, I feel like they're at a loss for words for some reason. They know the truth now. Okay, so they know the truth about you now. Give me more, Spirit. What? Yeah, the Nine of Cups. They're seeing you as like their wish fulfillment. It's like, dang. Libra is everything I could have ever wanted. Everything I could have ever imagined for myself. Everything I desire. So it looks like the subject is this person that wants back in. Oh God, the Knight of Pentacles. So that's who. So this person, okay. So you're going to have some people in this season that were straddling the fence that want to come back around. Whether this is romantic or platonic, okay, platonic. You have some people that want to come back around and they want to give to you now. They want to give to you now. Period. Now, I'm also seeing something coming towards you, Libra, that is wish fulfillment. Okay, it is wish fulfillment. This is two different situations, though. These are two different situations that I'm seeing. On one end of the scope, I'm seeing some people from your past that fumbled the ball that want back in. On another spectrum, I'm seeing you and someone else that you're already partnered with or connected to that are about to receive some good news. Okay, it's going to make you extremely happy. All right, I'm hearing it's going to make you extremely abundant. Okay. But there's two ends to this. Okay. It's two different scenarios here that you could be seeing play out during your season. Okay. This could be, one could be work related. Okay. Like you or your spouse could be getting an amazing job offer. Okay. You could be getting an amazing job offer. You can have several choices in a job offer. Okay. I feel like this is an opportunity that came up at one point and someone tried to take it from you, Libra. It's coming back around. You're getting the opportunity to take that opportunity again. Okay, you're getting a chance to have that opportunity again. Okay, this could be like the drop. I don't know what job is, but this could be the job of your dreams. Okay, it's like the job of your dreams coming through this season, Libra. Okay, the career of your dreams, or at least something that's going to put you on the path to it. Now, on the other side, you have somebody who juggled you Didn't pick a side. For some here, this is the third scenario. Somebody's going to pick a side, Libra, and the side they're going to pick is you. And y'all are going to ride off into the sunset and be happily ever after. That is a scenario I see playing out for one or two of you Libras on this read, okay? But these are just different scenarios I'm seeing. So you have somebody that wants back in. They're not going to do the work. It's going to take too much time for them to even evolve enough to get where you are. You guys won't be equally yoked, okay? If it's a relationship, if it's not a relationship, it's just not a match, okay? It's like, you know, had you got on board then, we might have could have worked something out. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that type of a vibe, but it's like you're choosing to leave that person behind. Then there's the energy where there's somebody here that's getting some really good news. It's going to cause a really big tower. And you deserve it. You deserve this good news. You deserve this, Libra. Then there's a situation where somebody's getting an amazing career or job offer. There's also the inflow of some type of financial abundance. Okay. The Four of Swords. It's going to bring a lot of healing. Okay. To a situation. Maybe there was something that you're dealing with that you're not sure how you're going to get out of. This could be like some type of financial obligation, or this could just be some type of situation you're in. You're like, I'm not sure. This could be court. Okay. Something about a court case. It's like there's going to be resolution or resolve with this court case in this season. Okay. Let's talk about the outcome. What's the outcome for this Libra season? For my Libras, y'all have some really amazing things unfolding here. There is a masculine in your life that is going to be receiving justice. Okay. I'm going to clarify that one, and I'll come back and talk about that, because I do see a lover that is receiving a tower. Wow, there's a couple that's receiving a tower. Somebody's going through a huge transformation in this season, Libra. This could be you. Okay. Huge transformation. I see two people going from the Hangman energy to standing completely upright, in love, in harmony, protected by the angels. I'm hearing Archangel Gabriel. Okay, could be significant. The Three of Cups, yeah. So there's that news that's worthy of celebrating coming in. You're going to be celebrating. This is hidden at this time. I'm going to try to get more on it, but, you know. Or it could be revolving around a Cancer, okay? Somebody could be finding out that they don't have Cancer. Like they're going to, I don't know. I'm seeing somebody get good news from the doctor. Okay, so if that's you, if you guys have been having a cancer scare, or you're worried if you have cancer or not, yeah, it's a no. Okay, you're getting cleared from the doctor. I see that with that Cancer card that was there, that Moon card. Okay. All right. Outcome. Wow, I really see you celebrating this season, Libra. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so there's an old connection that's being blocked. Okay. This could be like, say you're in a new relationship, Libra, or maybe you're not. Maybe this is something that's on the way, and I'm just giving you some insight to the status of your ex and their ex. Both of their exes, y'all's exes, are going through a tower, okay? Both of them are going through a tower. Y'all are standing upright, though, okay? Those could be those fence straddlers. Okay, the ones that couldn't make a decision, going back and forth, wanted to juggle you, didn't take things serious, thought they had more time, took you for granted, didn't see your worth and value. Okay, and then we have the Devil. There's somebody, remember how I was saying they're watching you glow? They see you glowing. Somebody's obsessed with your light. Okay. Somebody's obsessed with your energy, with your light. They feel like they own you. All right. So you're going to have to be, you might have to let somebody know this season, like, hey, you don't own me. You do not own me. I'm not obligated to you. I'm not obligated to do anything for you. Okay? Somebody could get kind of ugly. All right? This could be a a parent. Like if you're co-parenting, this could be the other parent feeling like they're obligated or you're obligated to do something. Okay? There's something significant revolving around a child. All right? They might rear their ugly head. Okay? You might have to put a ish in their place. Okay? You might have to put them in their place. Okay? Yeah, they become obsessed with you because you're the Empress, Libra. That's why. Okay? This could be a baby daddy. Okay? A baby deity. All right? If you have a baby daddy. Or your child's father. Okay? Okay, the Emperor. So we've seen the Empress and the Emperor. You're going to really, really admire or respect how somebody's going to handle a situation. Okay? I feel like somebody's going to try to get someone out of character this season, Libra, but you're either this is you. Somebody could try to get you out of character or to act out of character this season. Or you're going to see someone be provoked to act out of character. But the way they handle themselves is going to be chef's kiss. Okay? It's going to be immaculate. Just, you might get wet, Libra. Or men, y'all might get hard. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe though. It's like, not to gross y'all out, but it's like it might turn you on, okay? To see somebody really just, you know what I'm saying? That was my tie. That was me straightening my tie. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving that type of a vibe. Okay? Straight grown man business. Okay? Like grown man business. Okay? Wow. There is also someone who's really showing up for you, Libra. And these two things could go hand in hand this season, where you see somebody really, I don't know if they're really showing up for you in a way maybe that they haven't before. Or they're defending you in a way that they haven't before, but you're going to really see someone really like, they're going to really put on for you, Libra. Okay. Somebody's going to really put on. Now, whoa. Let me see what's at the bottom of there. Because I was about to say, we got to make sure that they not just wearing a mask and putting on. We got to make sure this is permanent. So hold on. Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody really wants to work with you. Remember how I was saying like, somebody's going to really, really show up, or they're going to really, you're going to really like how they handle themselves. Yeah, you're going to see somebody collaborate with someone, and you're going to really, really like how they handle themselves. And the Ace of Wands is coming through as a phallus, okay? Erect phallus. I'm sorry. I usually don't talk about this, but it's here, and it's confirming what I'm saying. Like, you're going to see somebody communicate with someone with the Three of Pentacles or work with someone, and it's like you're going to be turned on, okay? You're going to be turned on. I feel like it's about the way that they're going to dismiss somebody, because they're going to tell somebody where to go. Okay, Libra, this could be you turning someone on because of you standing up for yourself or standing firm. Really, really laying a clear boundary here, which we know you're doing that. That's the situation that we started out with, right? You're giving people an ultimatum. It's like either you can get yourself together or leave my life, okay? Either you can do right by me or do without me, okay? Because I can certainly do without you. It's giving that type of a vibe, Libra. Excuse me. Spiritual belt, excuse me. But you do have someone that's going to present that to someone else. They're going to really stand up for even themselves. Maybe this is somebody that hasn't stood up for themselves, and you're going to really see them stand up for themselves, and it could turn you on. Okay. This could be like, say this is like a quarrel between, I don't know, like an in-law. Do you know what I'm saying? And maybe, you look at your spouse and you're like, oh, you just go with whatever. You just let them do whatever. You just do whatever they say. And then it's like, they're going to stand up. They're going to tell this in-law like, nah, you're going to respect my person. Or no, I'm not going to do that. You're going to respect me. You know what I mean? It's like somebody's going to put some respect. They got to put some respect on it. Okay. All right. So you're going to see them demand this respect, and it looks good. It's very, very grown. I'm hearing that song. I'll be on my suit inside ish. Who is that? Is that Justin Timberlake or is that the other guy? I think it's Justin Timberlake. Look up that song. Okay. I'll be on my suit inside. Okay. The Six of Swords. All right. I'm getting like somebody's gonna try to come through with some type of peace offering. It's whoever this is that, you know, was straddling the fence. So, okay, I'm getting a scenario where like somebody that was straddling the fence, maybe they didn't have the best things to say about you. They didn't represent you in the best light. And I feel like you want nothing to do with them, right? But I also feel like they are going to, I don't want to say they want to offer you something in particular, but they're going to do something that's going to benefit you. It's almost like they're going to do it without you knowing. Yeah, they want to make things right. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. So it's like they're going to do something. They know they can't have you back. They know you don't want nothing to do with them, but they're still going to, it's like to make things right with themselves. They feel like they need to bring you some type of justice. Okay. So they feel like they need to, say if they've been out there in the streets ragging on your name. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I see someone making a public statement like, you know what? I'm taking full accountability. I was wrong. I ragged on this person. I said this and that about this person, but this person, let me tell you who this person really is. This person is a really good person. They really work hard. They really are loving and caring and concerned, and they really do their best to support whatever, X, Y, and Z. Okay. It's like they're going to do something without you making them do it, although your rejection is making them do it. But they feel obligated to do something, to sow a positive seed after sowing so much negative seeds about you. Okay. This could be someone who cast illusions over you, or just, I feel like they just really didn't speak highly of you or didn't represent you in the best light when they had the opportunity. It's like they want to make it right. To them, making it right will be coming back into your life and then trying to be the best version of themselves. Okay. But they know you don't want that. So it's a vibe where like behind the scenes, they're going to do something that's going to reverse the damage. Okay. They want to bring some type of healing to the situation. Okay. They do. I do see someone doing that. I do. It's like, okay, Libra, you don't want me back. That's fine. But at least let me, you know what I'm saying? At least let me do this. That's the least that I can do to make things right. Like somebody's coming in that way this season. Okay. Like I said, you rejected them. You don't want nothing to do with them. Okay. And you might even reject if they come to you. This is my feeling. If this is somebody, and if they're cross-watching and you're in here, if this is how you feel about Libra, don't tell Libra you're going to do this. Just do it, and do it out of the kindness of your heart without expecting anything in return. That would be the best way to handle it. If you go to Libra and you say, Libra, I'm going to do this, at least let me do this for you, Libra is going to shut your ass down. Libra, I see you shutting somebody down. Like, no, I don't want nothing from you. Don't speak on my neck. Don't say nothing about me. You don't know me. I don't know you. Okay? That's how Libra's going to come. Libra don't want nothing. Like, I don't know what you did or what they did to you, Libra, but no. So that would be my advice for the cross watcher that's in here watching as it relates to that. I feel like the damage is done, but I do see somebody trying to do, what do I call it when I be seeing that? Damage control. Okay. So they are going to try to do some type of damage control. All right. Now, for somebody here, okay, another scenario is that somebody's going to try to do some damage control, and you know that that's what they're doing. They're just trying to clean up their mess, and you could just give them the bombastic side eye, okay? Period. All right. So, let's clarify. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. Justice, fairness, equality, balance, reciprocity. Okay? Let's do a little bit more. We're going to use my deck here just to clarify a few things, gain a little bit more clarity, maybe give you a little bit more insight. Let's break it down with the next 4 weeks. Over the next 4 weeks, Holy Spirit, for Libra, next 4 weeks for Libra, please. Can I have the next 4 weeks for my Libra? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Libra. Clear path, ultimately. Okay, overall. All right, but let's see what comes out. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4, Holy Spirit. Let's do 4 weeks for my Libra. Yeah, Libra. In this first week, you're definitely wrapping up a cycle. The energy of 9 could be significant for you. Okay, 999. All right. I feel like you and someone else really wrapped up this last season with grace. Like, you wrapped this season up flawlessly in spite of the adversity. Okay, you could have had someone coming against your finances, someone threatening your job. You could have had someone trying to test you or threaten you on a spiritual level, but I feel like whatever way you were tested, because that's what it was part of initiation, and it was part of testing. I feel like you tested out well. Okay, very well. Yeah, I feel like you should be feeling very proud of yourself. With the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting a prideful energy. Not prideful, egotistical, but like you're proud. Like, you deserve to be proud of yourself. Libra, if you don't know this, I'm proud of you. Okay, if nobody's told you, I'm proud of you. Okay, Libra, because I know that this hasn't been easy, and I know that you've been doing the very best that you absolutely can, and I commend you for that, sweetheart. So continue to press forward. But you and someone else have definitely closed out this last season flawlessly. Okay, and this week the doors are definitely closing. It's like giving a vibe where like you're shifting into the new. Okay, Libra. All right, second week for Libra. Oh, it's the 8 of Swords. Okay, it's the 8 of Swords, Libra. Okay, the 8 of Swords. So in the second week, Libra, now it's crazy because at first I was going to say, if there's an opportunity coming towards you, don't be afraid to take it. Don't be afraid to at least check into it, get more information on it. Okay, but with the 8 of Swords coming through in the second week, Libra, wrapping up that week, I feel like you're intimidating. You're scary. That's how you're coming off. Okay, you're coming off as scary. Like, not that you're scary, like you won't, like, let me clarify, because Lord, y'all gonna say, yeah, Libra's scary. No, not that. Libra, you're coming off as like the big bad, I don't know if I want to say the big bad wolf, but you're coming off as something to be feared. Okay, people are afraid. You can have some people shaking in their boots, a little intimidated by you, Libra. Okay, there's intimidation here. So you could be showing up as intimidating in the second week. It still is turning someone on. Somebody is still like, I gotta have Libra. I'm scared as hell of Libra, but I love it. Okay, I've had 2 people tell me that when I get mad, it turns them on. And I'm like, how are you turned on when I'm over here going off? You know what I mean? I'm damn near cussing you out and you're turned on. Like, somebody could tell you that, Libra. You could have been told that before, but it's giving that type of vibe. Even when you're angry, it's like your anger, your fierceness even turns somebody on. This might not be a bad thing. I don't know, Libra. It's kind of strange. Yeah, but it's your fierceness, the Nine of Pentacles. Look at you. You're not afraid of anything. You're a boss. You're a leader. You're sitting there by yourself. You're independent. You know what I'm saying? You have everything that you need. That could be intimidating to some. You could be a boss. You could be a business owner. You could, make a decent amount of money, and that could be intimidating to some, especially potential suitors. They could be looking like, what could I really offer Libra? Like, Libra has it all. Libra has everything that they need. Like, there's nothing, and that's intimidating to some people. When I first met my fiance, I was in a phase where, like, I didn't need nothing from nobody. God was my boyfriend. How they say Jesus is my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So it was a vibe where, like, I had gotten to a place where I was okay being completely alone. So there was nothing that anybody could bring. Like, there's nothing you could, what can you do? You know what I mean? I was paying my own bills. I have my own place to stay. I have my own car. I'm independent. I'm hardworking. I don't need a man in my bed at night. What could you do for me? Second week, Libra, that's the vibe. You're giving that energy. And that's not a bad space to be in, because I feel like you really call for a deeper connection. Okay? You really call for the depth, for somebody to meet you intimately. And I'm not talking about sexually intimately, but I'm talking about deeply, emotionally, intellectually. Like, you're calling someone to deeper. You're calling a deeper connection. You're manifesting a deeper connection by second week. Second week, you've manifested it. Okay? Second week, okay, leading into the third week, they've showed up. This deeper connection that you've manifested is here. King of Wands, Lovers, the Sun is here. Okay? Wow. It's here so much that somebody has blocked out any outside interference. There's no third party interference from anybody, family, friends, or other lovers. There's none of that. The devil can't get in. He's blocked. 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords, the devil. By the third week, it's like either you by yourself, Libra, have this energy where you're like, I hear this song. Can't nobody stop my shine. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Is that by Mason? Did he, I think? Ooh, okay, but I'm just saying, it's just a song. Okay, it's just a song. But it's giving that vibe. It's like, it's straight like that. Straight like I heard it. There's nobody that can hold you down. There's nobody that can kill or stop your vibe. You got to keep on moving. And that's the vibe. It's like, if it's not within Libra's, what Libra desires, what Libra's worthy of, what Libra is commanding and demanding, it ain't happening. It's not coming in. It's not a match. It can't touch you. It's like hands off in the third week. It's definitely giving that short and sweet, or sidebar LOL, whichever one, that I titled in confirmation with the spiritual belch. But the one that I titled Access Denied. Okay? Access denied. Somebody is really putting a clear boundary up, and they could be doing this for you, Libra. Okay? Their back is turned to the bull. Okay? It's like, no. Somebody is not entertaining any type of outside interference. Period. Third week for Libra. The 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. Somebody wants to tear that down, though, Libra. So in week 3, somebody wants to tear that down. And this person that wants to tear this down, that energy of you feeling like nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up, okay? Who is that? Remy Ma, I'm all the way up, okay? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up, all right? Whoever is trying to stop that energy or feels a way about that energy, they feel like you stabbed them in the back, or this could be a person who stabbed you in the back, or they're going to try to stab you in the back. They're going to try to betray you because they can't access you. It's making them angry. This is like, it's a narcissist. You know how when you ignore a narcissist and they get angry, they get mad and they start acting out and lashing out. Be mindful of somebody's behavior like that in the third week, okay? They really feel inadequate. It's a space here where they really do feel inadequate. From the second to the third week, you're going to make someone feel inadequate. And it's not even going to be on purpose. It's just that you're not settling for less, okay? You're not settling for less, and you have an eye for the BS, okay? You know how they say you can't BS a BSer, okay? And so somebody's going to try to get away with something, but they know that they can't. They're going to realize that they can't, okay? They're going to try, though. So I got to put that out there. 4th week for Libra. 4th week on my Libra season. King of Cups. The King of Cups. Yeah. The 4th week, the energy is when you know better, you do better. Okay? When you know better, you do better. All right? So somebody is going to learn. There's a lesson that's being learned in the 4th week. Either you're handing out the lesson, Libra, which I feel like you are, because I feel like this energy is coming through as somebody who's going to try you after being intimidated by you, feeling inadequate. They're going to try to betray you or sabotage you. And then they're going to learn the King of Cups. They're going to gain some type of enlightenment that's going to let them know, like, hey, Libra is not to be played with in that manner. I'm to respect Libra. Let me make things right with Libra. Let me get myself together and leave Libra the hell alone. I see why Libra rejected me. Okay, in the 4th week, that energy is coming through as well. Somebody's going to see why you don't deal with them. You may have to tell them, I don't deal with you because you don't take a bath. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Libra. I'm just saying. I hope they taking a bath, but you know, I mean, some people hygiene ain't up to date or up to par. You might be telling somebody that. Okay, I don't know, but that's just something that popped in my head. But anyway, overall energy here: the 7 of Cups. Okay, the 7 of Cups. Libra, you might this season want to cling to your purple amethyst. Okay, this season, purple amethyst could be your best friend. Okay. Wow. But what I'm getting more about this 7 of Cups, because behind it is your energy, the King of Cups. You're cutting out the confusion. Okay. You're cutting out the buffoonery, the Tom Ford, you know what I'm saying? The wrong shoe, Willie energy, all that is being cut out. It's being cut out and cut down to size. You're not entertaining it, and you're not putting up with it, and that's period. And anybody coming with that type of energy with the 3 of Pentacles, they're experiencing that karma that you're going to end up finding out about. Okay, you're going to find out. I feel like you already are set up that way. Like, it's some way where God just makes you aware of people's karma. Okay. All right, let's hit a short and sweet on your birthday season, and then I'm going to give you guys a song for your birthday season. All right, Libra. I hope you guys enjoyed the read so far. I've enjoyed bringing it to you, most definitely. Definitely, definitely. I see you celebrating some wins this season, Libra. Okay, all right, we got forgiveness is needed. Okay, oh my goodness, you're gonna have to forgive somebody that did some spell work on you and they took you for granted. Okay, dang. Libra, pray about it, Libra. Pray about it, Libra. Pray about it. Okay, that's all I can say on that one. Pray about it, Libra. But ooh, at the bottom of the deck, rewarding fortune favor the brave. Yeah, it's gonna take some courage to forgive these people that have went way too far, all because they couldn't tear down something that you've created, something that you've built, and because you didn't want them to be a part of it, because they didn't know how to show up fully. I feel like these people, Libra, don't even take it personal, because these people, they can't show up fully, not only for you, but they can't even show up fully for their own self. Okay? So don't take it personal, but yeah, tap into that energy of forgiveness. Okay, Libra. Yeah, forgive them, for they know not what they do, right, Libra? Libra said they're gonna learn today. Okay, Libra. All right. I got you. Let me give you guys a song. And then what time is it? I do gotta go to work today. Oh my goodness. Somebody just sent me some moolah, baby. Somebody could be sending you some money, Libra. You could have some money on the way. That was a nice lump sum right there. I'll take it. Oh. Dropping cards everywhere. Oh, goodness, Libra. Hold on. This might be the one that's your birthday season song because it's only one that actually fell on the floor. Okay. Erykah Badu, Didn't You Know? Machete. Oh, Machete energy is here. This is like the energy of Shango. Shango energy. Oh. Okay. And level up. So didn't you know what number is on here? 7. 777 energy is significant. Okay, it's 6:01 on the clock on this card, and there's 7% battery. So the song is "Didn't You Know" by Erykah Badu. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? I don't know. I can't think of how it relates to the energy, but I'm sure once I listen to it, it will. Let me shuffle one more time, and then I'm gonna pull a card for you guys. Oh, but that's one because it did fall out by itself. Oh, okay. Rare. Rare by Nas. Mars energy is significant. Talent alert. Okay. So with talent alert coming through, pay attention to a new talent or skill or gift that you guys have. Okay, that's going to be revealing itself to you at this time. But the song is Rare. Okay, and it's by Nas. All right, I feel like I gave you a masculine and a feminine aspect to the energy for Libra this month. I hope you guys enjoyed, and my loves, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye, Libra. Mwah.